Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Damon Jones.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missing there, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Real Muto down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Juan Soto. One home run shy of 200 for his career. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
All right.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Austin Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. Slapped foul. Not close with that one. It's a ball and two strikes. That's down and in. Fly ball to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nico Hoerner. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Now Cedric Mullins, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Hoerner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's going to be Matt Olson. Jones back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Way high there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The 1-2. And that's outside. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses badly for ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Travis D'Arnaud at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ozuna, the lead runner at second. D'Arnaud over at first with 1 away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Oh, that's it.
Second inning here, no score. Way high.
2-1.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. A 3-run shot, and that gives them the lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Luis Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Ouch.
Take your base.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Soto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next pitch is outside. This to third. Whips it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's in there. Strike one. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams.
0-2.
His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Oneil Cruz. That's a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Soto gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Austin Riley. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Nice job to recover from the offline throw. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
No
That's
ball.
strike one.
Strike.
When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
At the belt and fires.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Olson is set down. 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Singled and scored his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 49th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis D'Arnaud. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one pushed foul. D'Arnaud measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. And the 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins brings it in with a nice running grab, but add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Schoop. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
It's 0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here, Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, Michael Harris. Jones back to work. That's inside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about it.
Throw is high and over his head. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tries to get back and save.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the Phillies manager making his way out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. And it is gone. A 2-run homer, his 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That's towards center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Trey Turner now. Going 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Caught him looking for the K. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Misses, and the count 1-2.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
You got a full count.
Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
To first, and Olsen is set down. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. Mullins raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that one wrapped foul. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here, and they're on top 7-1. Real Muto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. On the ground. And a quick out number 1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Jonathan Schoop stands in for the Phillies, and he pumps it a strike. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 7. Top 6 now in for the Braves. Michael Harris. Bellotti back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Bellotti in his 4th year. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That one the other way. On the run, throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one way outside. 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. Grissom leads off first with one away. On the ground to short. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This to center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. Juan Soto now. Not even close there. Ball one. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep. Home run number 45 on the year. And they tack on 3. It's 10-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kyle Crick taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Austin Riley. This one smoked out to left. Schwarber makes the play, and that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Schwarber, 31 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll do it. Phillies strand. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And it's off the wall. Olson into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Travis D'Arnaud. 1 for 3. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So, man aboard, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. On the ground, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. First and second, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. D'Arnaud, the lead runner, out at second. Harris at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses way outside. Nice stop. The throw over to Turner for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started, determined to get a good flip, and that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Phillies DH. Oneil Cruz out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2 and 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Marsh batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Strike 2. And now 1 and 2. Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jonathan Scope. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Luis Gonzalez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto getting loose out there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Hoerner. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
In the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Edmundo Sosa. There's the strike. Nola still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mullins settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Third out. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Here's Turner now. Flips the corner. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That one hit to right. Gonzalez under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. 1 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Oneil Cruz. First pitch just misses.
1 ball,
Just
no
about
strike.
to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. Foul ball there. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. Brandon Marsh digs in now. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.